Tinubu. He's an old man. Nigeria don't need that kind of person.
What about moves that he has taken to, fight corruption, like the removal of Emefiele as the governor of CBN, and also the chairman of EFCC? Don't you think that is a right move in the right direction?
The Emefiele issue, that money is going to their pocket back. The corruption of Nigeria, when you bring money, it's like when you bring money to Emefiele, Tinubu will not share for their own gang. It's just like a gang. Like Emefiele now, this money they are bringing, there's a corruption they are fighting. They cannot see that this is what they use this money for corruption and did. This road is the money they collected from Emefiele or EFCC chairman. All those money will go back to the Tinubu boys too. So it's of no need.
When is a normal life, whether Tinubu or not Tinubu, we all know that one day the president will come that will remove the subsidy. But our problem is that in January 2012, Jonathan attempted to remove, they all kick against it. If they would allow Jonathan to remove by this time, everything would have been normalized by this time. The timing was not okay. But the removal of subsidy, according to them, is okay but the timing was not okay. But there is no problem. Life.
As of now, my brother, when you chop belefu, now you go know what's in there. If you go talk and anything, any man will never belefu. Anything way they tell him, understand? The one way they hear for ear, now the one way they see for eye and the one way they entire bele. Now what didn't go take say this government done good. No go see best way they cry is he sack this one, he sack this man, he sack the other man. Is that kind of back? Make us see the way good chop now. Make him put smile in our face.
Yes, Oyoris I am one. For the title of the service chief, it's better because you need to change them so that your own government now go there different than the past government.
Is he afraid of coup?
No. He's not afraid of cook. Yes.
They enjoy this administration.
We are enjoying. Look at my senior bros now. Everybody are laughing, everybody are chopping.
So Jagaban all the way?
Jagaban all the way, all the way.
How you be for your side?
The subsidy, for now, I don't tell you like the thing they had. They had.
So now, you think say anything will change?
I go change. At least all these our refinery, if they fist and off, we go change.
I love him.
So he's doing well?
I just started developing love from him.
Are you serious? So what has he done that you commend him for?
I commend him from taking steps without godfatherism. I commend him for that. At least he's just starting.
But he doesn't work alone. He works with some type of person that gives him advice, I believe.
Yes, he works with some person that give him advice. But those people are his subjects. It's not that they are higher than him that will come and tell him what to do, or they can advise him. And I know he's old man. Before he take decision, he will chew before he take decision.
So far so good. If you are subsidy, how has it affected your business?
No. Actually, it affects the business because it's something that comes with that. It's as if we didn't plan for it. Although people have been, talking about how to remove fuel subsidy before now, but as he came, he said, "Let it stop," and it stopped. So let us suffer it once and for all. I think we will enjoy it later.
So there is hope.
There is hope. There is hope.
You also review on the service chief.
The service chief. Those people are corrupt. If you ask me, if you ask me, they are corrupt.
So that's a good move, right?
It's a good move. It's a good one. Let them go. Let him choose the people that will work with him.
So right now you can say generally that Tinubu is trying.
He's trying. The way he's going, he's trying. But we cannot conclude for now. Initially I didn't vote for him. I was a supporter of Peter Obi. Tomorrow I'm still a supporter, but if someone did well, you commend him.
Almost 23 days in office. How do you rate his performance so far? Bills he has signed into law, the removal of subsidy, as well as he suspending a method as the governor of CBN?
Well, for me, the first instance of this government, how he took off, I want to appreciate it because Emefiele suspension is a welcome development, because most of what we have suffered in this country is as a result of poor performance from Emefiele. So I really do not know the bidding he was up to, trying to sustain. So thank God that there is a change in government, and Mr. President deemed it necessary to remove Emefiele. It's a welcome development. Then the subsidy, yeah, it has been long overdue. For me, I welcome the subsidy removal. It's a welcomed one. It's just a matter of time. And I believe that in a due time, everything will return back to normal. And we, the Nigerians, we are going to enjoy it. It's just that Nigerians, we are not.
We thank God for His mercy. Because before, we don't even know say Baba go try small like this. Because before this time, there are a lot of rumors and all this. But now, let's watch and see.
What's your view about the fuel subsidy? Do you think it's for the good of everybody, or it's backfiring us already?
The thing is that.
Mr. Jagaba.
The thing we will tell you before.
Say what's happening.
Say now the president we need in Nigeria is Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Are you enjoying this administration so far?
So far so good.
Yeah.
So far so good.
You are enjoying Jagaba.
Wallahi chalai.
Okay.
So do you think there's any bright side to this fuel subsidy? There's any bright side to it? Or is it all bad that they've removed?
All is bright because all the other countries then they look Nigeria as Momo with subsidy. We budget of 3 trillion. We pay 1.5 trillion to only first subsidy. Where Nigeria they go? We go back. But now we don't see them. People will not know the meaning of subsidy. Now then go cry. Now then they talk say first subsidy and then remove are no good. Me, I like it. We are join the president. Make it God give them wisdom more and more to rule us. No. That is Jagaban Babu Omolodo de. You understand it?
So the sacking of the service chief, when let go, who sack all the service chief? All the,
No be sack when sack them.
and that one I suspend now.
That is very nice. That is very, very nice. Now you're supposed to be.
Okay.
They're not acting well.
They are not doing well.
Yes. Okay. Security Nigeria, the man won't do it. Let us, all of us, pray, no because. Which they will go far. I travel to many other countries in Africa. No, they where I see them, they will say, the country no go good. All of them, they pray, make we self, they pray for Nigeria. Nigeria must better. Nigeria must better. Now you're supposed to do good. God bless Nigeria. Now you're supposed to do. No be all this kind of black blue way they speak before.
So
because
all these moves, you think so now for personal interest or now for the interest of the economy? Sometimes this is they political.
He don't tell you say he no need money before become president. He say no need money. He need good name. Now good name we need. Now for the masses now they do something. No be for politicians saying in down for masses. Make all of us enjoy now. That's make God give him wisdom. That is all. Thank you.
Almost 3 days in office. How do you rate his performance so far? Bills he has signed into the removal of subsidy as well as he is suspending a method as the governor of CBN.
Well, for me, the first instance of this government, how he took off, I want to appreciate it because Emefiele suspension is a welcome development, because most of what we have suffered in this country is as a result of poor performance from Emefiele. So I really do not know the bidding he was up to, trying to sustain. So thank God that there is a change in government, and Mr. President deemed it necessary to remove Emefiele. It's a welcome development. Then the subsidy, yeah, it has been long overdue. For me, I welcome the subsidy removal. It's a welcomed one. It's just a matter of time. And I believe that in a due time, everything will return back to normal. And we, the Nigerians, we are going to enjoy it. It's just that Nigerians, we are not a kind of patient individuals. We want everything sharp, sharp. And if you watch what happened in the Bible, the children of Israelites, when Moses brought them out, one of the things that made Moses not to, see his struggle was as a result of what the children of Israel did in the wilderness when they overpowered him by different ideas. So he, out of anger, he did something that he's not supposed to do, and that was what cut him short. So if we can endure, Nigeria is one country that everything we do it for ourselves. We struggle to pay everything we do, so let's endure. And I think with that, the subsidy, we are going to enjoy it tomorrow.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the proposal of our president?
So far, so good. Just as you said barely 26 days, right? 23, okay. It's okay. I'm giving him 50% for what I have seen. It's cool. Just like the 6 Joe zones that we have, why he's apportioning the offices by, it touches every other part. Not like what we know before. All what we know before is a different ball game altogether. So with that, yes, he's trying. It's good.
Quick one on the retired of the service chief. What do you think about it?
Yes, it's good now. That's what I'm saying. It's a welcomed one. He should even retire more, compulsorily. Remove many. You understand?
You don't think he did that maybe because of the fear of this might work against
him? No. Okay. It's for equity.
He's afraid of coup.
No coup. Nobody plot coup against Jagaban. He cannot get it. He cannot get it. What he did for equity, and I love it. So no parts will come and say we are marginalized. The sharing system cut across all parts. So it's only those who have a melancholish nature in mind that will start talking about that. For me, I welcomed it.
People down with all those things they are doing better. It just was like when you did not go seminary school and you came from the back and they ordain you as a reverend father. You start now telling the reverend fathers what to do. You came from the back and they did not want Tinubu. He's an old man. Nigeria don't need that kind of person.
Okay. What about moves that he has taken to, fight corruption, like the removal of Emefiele as the governor of CBN and also the chairman of EFCC? Don't you think that is a right move in the right direction?
The Emefiele issue, that money is going to their pocket back. The corruption of Nigeria, when you bring money, it's like when you bring money to Emefiele, Tinubu will not share for their own gang. It's just like a gang. Like Emefiele now, this money they are bringing, there's a corruption they are fighting. They cannot see that this is what they use this money for corruption and did. This road is the money they collected from Emefiele or EFCC chairman. All those money will go back to the Tinubu boys too. So it's of no need.
So, sir, would you agree with me that the removal of subsidy is somewhat for the good of the nation?
It could have left that corruption for us, because that corruption have mastered us. We were born with the corruption. So that corruption now, that's a subsidy that is just removed. That it did not do anything for us.
The aim is to channel that money to other sectors.
Like what?
Like health sector, education sector.
Since you have been hearing health sector and everything, why not them politicians, when they sick, why not them to treat themselves here? Why are they traveling? Since they are putting the health and the hospital in order, with the money that they remove. They are not removing all those things. It's just I would say the politicians is almost all of them is a criminal. They are using people's funds to do whatever thing they like. So,
if you have any advice to give the president, one advice, what advice would it be?
The only advice I'll give to the federal government is to state to manage what they have. Just states to manage their police, manage their resources. That is the only thing. But all the other thing, I will not go more than that.
So the service chief when retire, what do you think? Is it nobody fear coup or wasting?
This service chief will retire because he's afraid of what is going to happen. So he just retire these people and put their own. So when people now came in, you will see some of this service chief now that he will also remove the own people and put.
Say this tribunal will come out, Tinubu?
My brother, we pray so because we are in Nigeria. Not only in Nigeria that we will see somebody that get fought and become a first in Imo State, who opposed them. So Nothing is not possible in this country. So this is a tribunal now. I'm not seeing it as we are just praying. Let him be a miracle. But I know that it is not possible except God intervene.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yes,
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
So, what subsidy way they come out of recent now? You know, the first day, that was last month, May 29. Almost Tinubu is like 23 days in office right now. And the first day he was inaugurated as the president,
Yes.
the self-subsidy is gone, and there was panic buying. You know, like the nation was, everybody just the queue, everything go up. How has it affected you as an individual, as a
Yes.
Nigerian?
Yes, as a Nigerian, I'm a driver. He affected us so much, even up to now. We added only 50 naira for our transport. When we are buying fuel of one something, we are carrying 150 here. Now we are buying fuel 530, 513, 515, 520. We add only 50 naira.
People they like before.
Understand? Jesus Christ. I say nah. We cannot even have money to repair our car. Anybody that have a car breakdown now is in trouble, because you cannot repair a car with that 15 naira we added on it. So if they can bring it down, even though it's 300 naira, we are interested to go back to 150. If we can buy for 300 naira and run 150, it's better than say we run 200 naira and buy fuel 5 something.
So life is difficult.
I'm telling you, it's difficult, no small, no joy, nobody smile for this place now. Yeah, so that's why.
These few days in office, you know, they really enjoy the experience with Tinubu as our new president.
In being the few days,
Yes, few days when you don't see him in office.
that particular day, I'm talking about that, but he made another announcement. Every police station lock up their police station, and from that day reaching now, nobody will get joy.
Government administration no sweet now.
As for now, you never sweet now. If you go sweet, we will go now. But
So this way don't make, you know, Emefiele Bawa arrested, Emefiele suspension and Bawa suspension, sack of the service chief. You don't see changes. You believe say things go happen.
And you go see that one as a way of eliminating or reducing corruption in the country.
How you see those ones?
as of now, my brother, when you chop belefu, now you go know what's in there. Before you go talk about anything, any man will never belefu. Anything way they tell him, understand? The one when they hear for ear, now the one when they see for eye, and the one when they time bele. Now what didn't go take say this government done good. No go see best way they cry is as he sack this one, he sack this man, he sack the other man. Is that kind of make go see the way go chop now, make him put smile in our face.
Right.
So make go hear those good things, we go happy.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What's your review on this white subsidy? How did it affect you as a driver for this park?
When
This
is
my 3 park.
when is a normal life, whether Tinubu or not Tinubu, we all know that one day the president will come that will remove the subsidy. But our problem is that in January 2012, Jonathan attempted to remove. They all kick against it. If they would allow Jonathan to remove by this time, everything would have been normalized by this time. The timing was not okay. But the removal of subsidy, according to them, is okay. But the timing was not okay. But there is no problem. Life, it affected us seriously. But there is nothing that we can do. If by what they promise us or what the labor leaders tell us that from now till December they will put more effort to show so things normalize, we should bear it. Palliative is for civil servant. We are not civil servant. We are not civil. They say palliative for civil servant.
So what you're saying is that this administration so far no sweet.
No, I'm not saying it's not sweet. Everything that there is time for everything. Time for man to suffer. Time for man to enjoy.
They've done the suffer since they removed Naira swap was another.
See, the history that we get about America is that Americans suffering for 100 years. We are not up to 100 years. If our leader will be sincere for their followers, when they remove the money that they get from subsidy, they invest for industry and factory, with our refinery working, there is no problem of it. I want to tell everybody we should bear it. Though the thing affected us very seriously, but if they're sincere with what they told us and what the labor leaders and trade union leaders.
Hello everyone, my name is Melissa Ezechi. If this is your first time of tuning in, please do well to subscribe, like, share and comment. And also click on the notification bell to get notified every time we make a post.